And here we return for more Monogatari, and, well, an arc that I actually don't know anything about. I purposely kind of didn't pay attention to the ending slide of the previous arc, just in case. And so I'm going into this with only the title that I know of. There's not much else to put here, so let's get going. Okay, we're following Sengoku. I don't understand the fascination with blood type. Do we need the full physical rundown? So we're getting a literal just, this is what she is, this is who she is, and what she's about. But how's she doing up there? And also, why is her hair white? Many, many things. A thief? Seeing someone underneath a just broken and crumbling shrine, I think thief might be one of the lesser things they think. And why is this snake talking to her like this? Hopefully they reverse back and actually explain things. Unless it's been done previously. Is that just referencing what she had to go through before with the other snakes? One way of doing it. Hello, Araragi. Once again, coming to the rescue? Yep, he's been through the walls a bit. How is he even able to keep standing with like that kind of wound? So hey Shinobu. Different dress this time. I might be misremembering, but there was, I think, a few things he said, but nothing that really stood out to me. What is she then? Is she being able to... Is she still able to be separated from that snake? So she's motivated by envy. Well, if he's not able to heal, that might be quite devastating. Especially if Shinobu's still in the wanting to destroy the world temperament. Why indeed? Are you gonna flashback? Otorimonogatari, yeah. Why is this... What is this genre? It's like smooth jazz or something. With some weird giggle in the background. Oh! There was a bit of transition change there, but... I prefer the other song, but I haven't had time to appreciate anything so far. I'm not sure what I think of the whisper singing either. Was that Nedeko Medusa? Kuchinawa. Kuchinawa. Is it going to extend to just always depressed? Ever since the previous running with the snakes and... This one again! Okay, physics be damned. Anyone would be slightly dazed by having that kind of experience. How does she know her name? Because I haven't been introduced yet, I'm guessing. Faux pas. Does this character have that word works, a regular sense of time? Are you saying that out loud, or is that an internal monologue trying to come up with a solution? Also, why are your arms, the sleeves, so long? Oh. So this is sounding like she's kind of fourth wall breaking somewhat. Well, without doing anything potentially wrong herself. Well, that's the foreshadowing for later when she's gone all snaky. So by doing nothing, kind of like what Hanakawa was doing, she became an issue within herself. What is with the quote-unquote hypnotization there? As expected of anyone that is even slightly related to Oshino. Something about time there. Was I somewhat correct? So, are the snakes returning, or was she just getting visions of it? Oh, okay. Kaiki, of course it was. He was the... He was the reason behind the initial snake thing. And a lot of other upsets that have happened. This is... I'm not sure. Is it cool? Because Kaiki is a con man. And if he just rakes in small amounts but a lot, then no one's gonna question it too badly. Everyone went to see him at some point. I guess, yeah, that would make general interactions a bit tense. So he had some sort of hold over everyone there. They kept spending their money on these charms. And everyone is cautious, no one really talks, everyone is second guessing everyone else's motives. And she's hallucinating. Well, unless you've emotional distress, that's a slight issue. Has someone started buying charms again? Or is it kind of like Hanakawa, where Araragi is the root of the issue? As long as she doesn't get any major hallucinations or snakes reattaching to her. That's a good sentence for life in general. So having a young girl go to your house at 10. Nice one, Araragi. Well, she's looking forward to seeing him. A Freudian slip, one would say. Prepaid. Oh, it's beeping at me. Okay, now it's beeping. Are they becoming more and more frequent? Last time it was because of other people jealousy and attaching them to it, isn't it? Is that the snake talking to her? Well, that's a great image. Yeah, that sounds like a very generous offer, but for now I'm going to wait till 10. Yeah, go to the shrine, see all the snakes you killed while you're trying to overcome your own little demons. Her. Um, did she keep count on how many? Does it really count though? I would say some form of self-defense, and therefore yeah, you can't exactly cut that one into small pieces. Not with the blades that you had. And there we have the meeting. Is it because she doesn't see herself as actually doing anything particularly wrong there? Why is this snake filled with like double helixes? And does that just keep saying snake? You could just go home. Still playing the victim there, just like Oogie said. Even everything, you wouldn't have changed it. Well, that's telling of her character, isn't it? So we got a lot of exposition in that one, and how the storytelling. Okay, you're not meant to emulate how I get in from work every day. We had a small scene at the beginning, which is halfway through the timeline, and then skip back to everything else. I'm not sure what to think of Sengoku now. She's too... Is complacent the right word? And the visuals are going to stick for me more than the song there, I think. So, Sengoku Medusa, or Nadeko Medusa, whichever one it was. What kind of quiz is this? Why? I mean, sure, why not? Wait, is that this version of Kaiki back there? I'm not sure. But, whatever. It wasn't a deco. I have had enough of that quiz as well. I stopped paying attention after like the third time that the Skiki was saying anything. And so, instead of waiting for the evening and going to see Araragi and Shinobu to potentially work something out and find out what's going on, you decide to go alone to the shrine by listening to the voices. Because that is going to work out so well. You always hear of people with schizophrenia listening to the voices and it working out for the better. Anyway, I've got a lot to think about with this one, but I don't know what to think of, if that makes sense. Some foreshadowing has been announced. We had exposition about the class and what's going on there and what has transpired since the last time with Kaiki showing up. Kaiki's name has been dropped every now and again. Is he going to be returning? It's interesting to say the least. And of course, I do like snakes. Hebi aren't exactly scary to me. Although having a full head of hair of them might be something to steer clear of. But hopefully you enjoyed and want to see the next one. Unfortunately, you might have to wait about a week. That's usually what the timeline is for me. And so, if you don't want to miss anything, subscribe to the channel, notification bell as well. If you think it's not working, turn off, turn it back on again, because YouTube is YouTube. But all in all, I really hope you enjoyed yourself, because that is one of the main reasons why I want to continue doing this. And so, if you're okay with that, get some rest, and I'll see you in the next one.